In 2006, BACARDI sent 6 musicians from New Zealand to Brazil to record a collaborative album with some of Brazil's finest artists. Musicians Barnaby Weir, Hollie Smith, Maaka Phat, Alda Rezende, P.Digsss and Recloose worked with more than 70 Brazilian artists to create the album. The BACARDI B-LIVE OE project is a fusion of 2 cultures through the language of music. BACARDI, in association with Luke and Nectar Films, are proud to present the BACARDI B-LIVE OE Brazil.
The concept of the project came from the idea of collaboration and fusion of music, and we thought we'd take that simple idea to the next level. So we took 6 New Zealand artists to Brazil to collaborate with over 70 Brazilian musicians.
We chose Brazil because the people here, more than anyone in the world, love music and have incredibly talented musicians. They live and breathe music. It's just such a big part of their lives, and we wanted to come somewhere where the New Zealand music would definitely take on a different flavour, and so yeah, that's why we chose to come here.
This whole project, like, talent's just a redundancy to talk about concerning this project, because our team is great and tight. It shows the music is gonna blossom naturally.
Hola, hola, Aotearoa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is P.Digsss. We're live and direct in Sao Paulo, downtown Sao Paulo that is. Welcome to our pad. This is where we're going to be getting underway for the B-LIVE 06. Come check this out. When it gets a little hot and cool off by the pool, the house in Brazil would be the same. They didn't have the Brazilian flag. Woo-hoo-hoo. Go Brazil. But check it out, here's where everything's going down. That's Sister Hollie Smith lounging out before she gets down with action. Good man, this is Recloose. Hi, how you doing? Man, Mark's getting busy on me. Mr. Maaka Phat representing.
What's up? How's it going?
Our lounging area for later on in the evening when we get laxed out with big screens to watch the soccer on later. Our kitchen in here. Voila. We shall proceed to take you out the back. This is the room where the magic shall be made and produced and all that good stuff. Let's see what's up to me now, Maaka.
What's up, bro? How's things, Kilda?
This is going to be our space of magic in here. Bless, bless, bless. But yeah, let's hold tight, let's go get us some coconuts.
Yeah, we've got a cocktail party on Friday night. I think the objective is to meet some locals and meet some the musicians that we're going to be working with.
We're having a cocktail party.
It's going to be all about getting our swerve on, getting our boogie on, talking some junk, and getting to know one another.
When we were back in New Zealand, we were talking about it. So, so when we have this first party, man, like, how many people are we going to meet, We said, 50 tops, maybe 50 people will turn up. I think there's like 150 people coming.
Yeah, cocktail party with 150 people in our abode here, apparently talking about music.
Muito incrementado.
It's going to be really fun actually. Poolside party.
I'm here to work with the group called BACARDI. I know absolutely nothing about them. I've heard one track, which sort of really excited everybody actually. We turned up, we've talked. Within like 10 minutes, I think we were jamming. It's just really exciting to work with another sort of vocal-based group, which their core is like Brazilian sounds and rhythms, and that's really good because what I do is a similar type of thing back home.
There's a lot of similarities between what his work and our work.
I've got some Māori phrases, rhythmic phrases that I'd like to teach the Brazilian group that I'm going to be working with. Once they learn that, once they actually learn the phrase, I want them to then to reinterpret it into Brazilian sounds like the percussion sounds.
Yeah. So we'll just be mixing different vocal phrases, different layers of vocal phrases, and we get different rhythms off that. And then once we learn it, then we can reinterpret it. So you got your left hand, put the hand down.
I brought some poi along with me, so I want to teach them poi, but then get them to vocalise the poi. Sample that and then see what comes of it, and then, I mean, I don't know what it's going to sound like, but yeah, I think it's an interesting idea, and it'll be interesting to see how it sort of progresses.
Maaka had this great idea that he pitched to him, and it was pretty special sitting there and just seeing like this really unique interaction between two cultures, you know, and just seeing that universal message of music and rhythm come through, you know, their rhythms, and then Maaka pulled out the poi, and it was something else, man.
Salve, rapaziada. Meu nome é Marco Phat, eu sou do Clube do Balanço. Acabei de chegar aqui na Kiwi House para participar do BACARDI B-LIVE Brasil OE. Vim aqui conhecer o Barnaby e o BACARDI.
Hollie, first met with Hollie here at the house, and we had a bit of a chat, and I played him a demo of a song that I was, you know, suggesting that we do a samba version of or something. And we kind of, played on the guitar and just checked it out, and he was like, okay, well this is how we'd play it if, you know, this idea, very simple chord structure, nothing flash.
Typical samba.
Nice, a kind of samba. A nossa ideia é pegar uma coisa que tinha uma cara de dub, que é o que ele mexe bastante, e tentar colocar uma raiz de samba, fazer um samba com cara de dub. E eu acho que ficou uma mistura muito interessante, acho que vai ficar bem legal.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking because you're taking a bit of a risk creatively with meeting up with people you don't know, and it's just a lovely guy, and we ended up, you know, becoming great kind of new friends, really.
It's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start. Yeah.
The group that it looks like I'll be working with one of the tracks is a band called Zimba Trio.
When I was introduced to Zimba Trio and found out that they're the most highly awarded trio in Brazil, that they're kind of like the grandfathers of bossa nova jazz, or as they say, Brazilian jazz. I thought, yeah, well, Hollie can step into these shoes, and that's pretty much what happened.
If I could describe it in a word, it would be legends. They are the fathers of our music now.
We're outside the Clare Music School where the Zimba Trio run. This is my first meeting with them, so we'll see what happens.
They work with so many people that it's just amazing, and they are going to bring to this project the experience and the original sound that we just need.
Like, all of them are real awesome.